Hey guys, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm sure a lot of you have made some really awesome resolutions and goals for this year. And what I'm about to tell you is it's January 7th, and statistics show that by now is when people have started to lose speed on their resolutions. Most people start breaking them right about now. And what I wanted to talk to you is some ways to really help you get where you deserve to get. So I wanted to start off with like a really silly story from this weekend. I went skiing with my boyfriend, and I hadn't gone skiing in over 10 years, and when I did go skiing 10 years ago, I just took a lesson on the bunny slope. So I suck at skiing, and also I'm really afraid of heights. So as you may guess, the scariest part of skiing for me was getting off the lifts. And when we were on the lifts, I was like, I'm gonna fall, I know I'm going to fall. And he's like, yeah, if you think you're gonna fall, you will fall. But if you do it with 100% confidence, you're not gonna fall. And he was right. Anytime that I was 100% confident that I wasn't going to fall, I didn't. And anytime I had a little bit of doubt, or I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, or I'm going to fall, I fell straight on my ass. So the difference in the two situations is I was just as scared in both. I had just as many doubts in both, but when I was 100% confident, I choose not to act on any of those fears and doubts. I choose not to acknowledge them. I choose to take a leap of faith and move forward and trust in myself and have 100% confidence in myself that I could do it. And that applies to our lives. So if I say, okay, well, I'm about to start this diet and exercise program, but I'm not going to get the results that I want. Well, guess what? You're not going to get the results that you want. But if you are 100% confident, take that leap of faith in yourself, I guarantee that you will get to where you want to get. And I know that this sounds cheesy and like I got it straight out of like a Hallmark card or something, but I'm going to tell you a trick that has really helped me feel better and feel more confident in my goals. So, what I want you to do is write down a list of goals that you have. So, maybe it's to feel better, maybe it's to get healthy, maybe it's to get the job of your dreams. Whatever it might be, write it down. And then I want you to write down 5 to 10 ways of how you will feel when you get to those goals. So I am happy. I am confident. I am successful. I have the job of my dreams. And I want that to be the first thing you look at when you wake up and the last thing you look at when you go to sleep. So as soon as you wake up, you say those 5 to 10 things out loud in your mind or in your head, out loud or in your mind. And right before you go to sleep, the same thing, say it out loud or in your mind, or you can write it down however you work. And you might feel really silly doing that at first, but the truth is, if you stay consistent with it, it becomes part of how you think. It becomes a part of how you operate. You're already in that vibration of being successful, because there's a huge difference in being in a state of mind of already being successful and being in a state of mind of wanting to be successful, but then doubting your ability to get there. Those people who constantly live in a state of doubt are never going to get to success. And the thing is, you can be successful, still have those doubts somewhere in the back of your mind, hopefully, or hopefully you don't have them at all. But the difference is when you get to that 100% success, you're not going to act on it. Just like me when I was going down that ski slope, just don't act on it and you will get there. So when we change the way that we look at the world around us changes. We change how we act towards ourselves, and we change the way that we act in the world. So by keeping up with it every single day, and if you mess up one day, just start new that same day. Don't wait until tomorrow to start again. Like if you cheated on your diet at lunch or didn't get your workout in, start again that day. You will get to where you want to get. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry about my low video quality. I totally forgot my camera in California. But I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.